I am sometimes bothered by this tokenism kind of approach by my university, right? If you can come into a social event or whatever, I'll be walking around and the people for the university and college are taking my picture and then posting it on websites to say, whoa, look how many black people we have, making it look more diverse than it really is. Yeah, it's like, oh, look, we found a black woman who would love this sticker picture and put it on the website. It can go both ways. So I'd like to know that there is a space for me to engage, and I can engage honestly, or as honest as I can safely do it. But then it comes at the risk of, oh, we had 50 people show up. Let's take a picture of you to put it on our website to show the minority representation we have. That's a problem. I didn't expect that my picture was going to show up on a website 2 days later. That's why I sometimes shy away from university events, or I try to stay in the corner because as soon as I see the camera come out, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to leave. I've always had an issue with that. I think until the conversation happens, they naturally won't think that it's an issue. They won't see it as an issue until you say something. And so, if you are not vocal enough to speak up for yourself, then you could feel like you're being exploited as a grad student. My university had me on all kinds of recruiting material or whatever because I took this one picture one time at a conference and I didn't know that I could have said, stop using my picture. I'm not comfortable with it. Just because I gave you permission to take my picture at one time does not mean even after I graduate, my picture will show up on student material in perpetuity. I didn't know that I could have said, stop using my picture. So once that happened to me, it made me realize that you should have that open conversation about where you can if you feel so empowered to have that open conversation about. I want you to support me and I want you to provide these things for me, but at the same time, I don't want to be your black unicorn.